Job searches can be exciting and can also be an uncertain and stressful time. Yet you can build confidence through preparation. Making a plan and walking through some simple steps can shorten your search and ease anxiety. I'm going to share some tips and advice on starting a job search, using your networks, and preparing for an interview. I'm Christie Martin, an executive recruiter and career coach with Cameron Smith and Associates. I regularly work to place the right candidates in the right job for our client companies. As well, I provide career coaching for people in a current job search and who have been recently laid off. Cameron Smith and Associates has established a reputation as a consistent leader among search firms in our industry. For more than 25 years, we have been a trusted talent resource for leadership roles in a variety of industries. We are based in Northwest Arkansas. We have become a go-to within the retail and consumer goods industries. In this short coaching session, CSA wants to provide you with tips to enhance your job search. We will walk through these tips in more depth during this video. I will start by discussing a variety of job search techniques. Secondly, I will discuss networking and how to maximize the use of your networks. And third, I will discuss interview preparation. The last thing you want to do is find the perfect job and then walk into the interview unprepared. Job searches can come as a result of stressful situations. It is important to recognize and adapt your attitude and feelings so that you can make a lasting and positive impression in all aspects of the job search. You want to be positive about your current and past employers and work experiences. Sharing negative details about your past boss, company, or coworkers will give the interview the feeling that you will bring a negative attitude to work with you. They're looking for people who will make a positive addition to their team. So put the focus on your skills and passions, not on past negative experiences or layoffs. Being prepared will build your confidence, and that really shines through during the interview. Leaving a positive impression about where you've been and where you want to go can make all the difference in getting to the next stage in the process. First, I'm going to talk about job search techniques. One of the quickest and most accessible ways to find job opportunities is to look at online job boards. You've probably heard of a variety of job posting websites on radio or television commercials. Some sites that I recommend are Indeed, Simply Hired, LinkedIn, and just the company's website. You can post your resume on these sites so that you're prepared to apply when a job opens. Next, you can conduct specific searches for job titles and locations, and then set up an alert that will send new jobs directly to your email as they are posted. You want to be realistic and specific in matching your skills to the open jobs. For example, if your main skills are in medical billing and you are located in Rogers, Arkansas, for example, yet you're applying for jobs as a retail analyst in Kansas City, Missouri, it is unlikely that you'll be the most qualified candidate who's putting in their resume for that job. So when making a job transition, your greatest chance of success is to apply for positions where you have already the needed skills. You can apply directly through these sites, but then I recommend to use your networks to take the application a bit further. Think about who you know that works at these companies and might be able to put in a good word for you. We will talk about using your networks more later. Another job search technique is to connect with staffing agencies and search firms like Cameron Smith and Associates. These are high-touch options, as you will connect with a recruiter who can match your skills with the needs of their client companies. They can also give you advice on your resume, different job options, and just things you might not have considered. You will want to check the agency's website to find out about their specialties, services, and what industries they recruit for, and connect only with those that are the best fit for your skills. For example, Cameron Smith and Associates specializes in placing mid to upper level management roles in the consumer goods and construction industries. Lastly, your personal and professional networks can be a very valuable resource in a job search. It is very common for companies to hire candidates who are referred by a trusted source. Now, let's dig further into networking. In networking, you want to consider all of your personal and professional networks, current and former colleagues, church connections, sports teams, family, and friends. Don't be afraid to let people know that you are in a job search and to ask for their help. You never know where a lead might come from if you are open about your need. People naturally want to help their friends succeed. Take advantage of industry and community events to network. Things like job fairs are a great way to meet new employers and actually talk face to face with a hiring manager. Business publications and magazines can give you details about businesses that are starting or growing and are a source for making lists of names and companies that you might want to connect with. Charity and social events in your area are a good place to run into people who might be able to help you with your search. And industry specific seminars and organizations, even free training events, are a great way to learn new things, meet new people in your industry, and expand your networks. Prior to attending these events, you'll want to prepare in advance. You'll want to work on your elevator pitch or a 1-minute answer to questions like, tell me about yourself. What do you do for work? What do you want to do? You want to have a concise and specific answer to these questions, and that can really boost your confidence and help others know what your goals are. You want to keep your answers short and to the point. This can be hard for people sometimes, and so really it does take practice. Be prepared to share a printed resume or contact information, even if it means just keeping a few copies in your car. You want to have those ready for those moments when you really want to give that person a bit of information about yourself. Ask people for referrals and contact information of someone who might be able to help you, even if they can't help directly. Again, people naturally want to help you, but sometimes this means asking the right questions. Once your job search leads to an interview, take the time to prepare in advance. Preparation will boost your confidence, and that will shine through during the interview. And it just might be the make or break that moves you to the next stage. The first thing you can do is research the company and the interviewers by visiting the company's website. This will give you information about their history, their financial status, and benefits. Next, look on LinkedIn. This is a valuable tool to look up additional company information, people that work there already, and the interviewers' backgrounds. It's a great way to find a common connection between you and the interviewers. Also, search the web for recent news articles about the company or industry. It is always a plus when candidates can quote recent news or ask specific questions about something they have read about the company. This preparation shows during an interview and lets the company know that you are interested and engaged in the opportunity. It is a great added touch that sets you apart from other candidates. Think and prepare introspectively. Take time to examine your thoughts and feelings about past jobs and your future goals. Be prepared with answers to questions like, who am I? This means, what are my skills, passions, and desires? The answer should focus on your professional life and be generalized about your work history. This is not necessarily the time to go through every single job that you've ever had since leaving high school or college. This is more of a general answer about what you bring to the table. There's no need to share personal details about marriage, children, religion, or hobbies. This is a professional answer. Next, what do I want to do? Discuss your specific career goals. This is usually built off your past work experiences or a track that you've had your career on. But if you're looking to make a big career change, then it's sometimes helpful to think about what you don't want to do, and this can help you narrow down your goals. What are my skills? This is not about what you can learn to do, but it's about what skills you bring to the table. What can you bring to that company that will match the job that you are interviewing for? And lastly, what makes me unique and sets me apart from other candidates? Again, this is about your professional experience and skills that might be just unique to you. For example, special skills or systems knowledge that others in your trade might not possess, or some unique work experiences or challenges that you've had the chance to face. Finally, I want to talk about interview logistics. First, map out the location of the interview. Know where you are going and how long it will take to get there. You want to arrive early. Minimize distractions and background noise when you're doing a phone or video interview. Make sure that you are in a professional and quiet setting where you won't be distracted. During an interview, while you are driving with barking dogs in the background or in the stairwell of your office, really won't make the best first impression or allow you to concentrate fully. Dress for success. If you're unsure of the dress code at that company, then I always recommend to overdress. This is always better than being too casual. A rule of thumb for men and women is that 3 pieces of clothing make you look more professional. So, for example, in addition to a shirt and pants or dress for ladies, think about adding a sport coat, blazer, a sweater over a collared shirt, or a cardigan over a dress or blouse. This 3rd piece of clothing can really take it to the next level. Be prepared with printed copies of your resume to give to the interviewer in case they don't have a copy. Have a notepad and pen ready to take notes during the interview. And a big one, silence your phone before you ever walk in the door. And take down the names or get business cards of the interviewers. This will ensure that you can follow up on the status of the job and send a thank you note soon after the interview. Every day, I get to help companies and people be the best that they can be as they both search for the right next fit. At Cameron Smith and Associates, we strive for the best experience for our clients and candidates. We hope these tips assist in making your job search a better experience.